Happy New Year's, Aries. This is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your January 2020 general reading. Oops. It's just a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. But if you do like the reading, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If it doesn't resonate, it's understandable. There's a lot of Aries out there. But just take what does and leave what doesn't. All right. What else? Okay, nothing else. I already shuffled up the cards. I already shuffled them before I turned on the video. And meditated on your energies. I just wanted to shuffle up a little bit more. And we're going to get started, okay? Aries, what do you have? Okay. All right, the first card down is the Moon. This is unknown things, secrets being had. You're not seeing something clear. And here's the King of Wands. That's your energy. He's charismatic. He's very cheerful. And he's happy. He's content. And can you see this? I don't know if it's showing up upside down. Okay. But he's very content in his kingdom. The way he's running his kingdom. But there's something that's not being brought into perspective, I guess. So let's see what else we could find out. All right. We got the Judgment and the Sun. Let's see what else. What else do you got for Aries? The Ace of Wands. I'm running out of room. Another one flipped out. And the Fool. Okay, let's see what we can start finding out. So first thing is we have secrecy. Not being able to see what's there. Kind of like what's being hidden from us, not out in the open. And then you got the King of Wands, and again, he's very secure in his atmosphere. He's very content. He feels like he's handling his kingdom well. And this is your energy coming in. I mean, not only is it a fire sign like yours, but it's also just definitely your energy. But then there's Judgment coming. And Judgment is a form of a karmic. It's like a karmic change, karmic shift. It's possible it could be on another smaller level where you're passing judgment on something or somebody, or somebody's doing it to you. And then right after that, it's the Sun. Now this is like the happiest card in the deck. This is happiness. I can't say what I'm doing. It's like happiness and joy. Rejuvenation. And after that we have the Ace of Wands. And this is a whole new beginning. A whole new beginning of something creative. Something with, well, within the creative nature. Something with something you want to create. That's what it feels like. You want to create something. And then you have the Fool. And he's on his new journey. Okay? He got his little knapsack and he's going. Alright? So this is a new journey going to start. Alright, so you had a karmic judgment. And you had something hidden. There's a creation wanting to happen. And right now you're feeling really good. Okay, so let's see what else we can get from this. All right, Aries, what else can I find for you from January 2020 for Aries? Okay, the Lovers. Now this is a partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership. It could be a business partnership. Maybe something that you were interested in creating. Maybe something that you're going to be doing. Something on the side. Maybe a hobby turned into a business, or something that you've always enjoyed doing and you actually want to see if there's something you could do to make it more equitable? Equitable? No, it's not. To make it more abundant. I'm sorry. Make it more abundant, to actually be able to use it like a job. All right? Because it's something that you were involved in. All right. Let's see what else we got for you. Aries 2020. What do we got for Aries? January 2020. All right, let's see, Temperance. All right, so whatever you're doing, you want to bring balance to the situation. Now, if this is a new partner, as far as business partner, somebody you're taking along with you on this new path in your creation, or if it's a romantic partner, that's yet to be seen, really. But this is about balance and being like serene and smooth, just, you know. So you're trying to balance out the situation. Okay, and got the Three of Swords. Now it feels like there may have been a disturbance in the balance. Maybe somewhere along the line you got disappointed, hurt. Maybe that balance didn't work out. Possibly not the best partner. Let's see. Okay, and the Four of Cups. Now this looks like something you're feeling like you expected to get these cups and you didn't get them right away. So maybe now you're a little off-put by it, like you don't know if you want that fourth cup. You could be bored with the idea. You're feeling like there was hurt here. And maybe if that was somehow being made up to you by giving you this fourth cup, you decided you're not sure if you want to take it. You don't know if you want to get back into that. And I don't know if this is a love relationship or not. I'm not sure. But it's definitely a relationship, a bond with somebody else. Friendship, business partner, family member. But there was something that you felt you didn't get. And then the Tower. All right, something came to a sudden end. The only way a tower can come out and fall is if it was not on a strong structure to begin with. So something that wasn't built to last. And the only way something new can come in is if the tower falls. And it comes out right underneath the Fool. So right at your new path and your Ace of Wands, beginning of creation, the Tower comes out. So maybe that wasn't exactly what was supposed to happen. So I do have the secrecy right above the Lovers with this King of Wands, who I assumed was your energy. And I still kind of think it. But then balance needed to be taken. You needed to use some balance because the Judgment was there. And the Judgment is you're trying to assess a situation, if it's going to be for the best. You may have been judging that secrecy situation, and if the King of Wands was not you, you may have been judging that person involved with that secrecy situation. And maybe that was your partner that came into it. Maybe there was too many secrets that they were hiding. And you were trying to do balance, but you ended up getting hurt anyway. So apparently, at that point, you thought everything was going well because you were in good spirits because you were at the Sun. You had the Sun, you were feeling good, you were going to create something, and you were going to go on a whole new journey. But you got hurt, and you were offered the Four of Cups. You were offered that last cup, and now you're like, I don't want it. You didn't want it. And then the Tower fell. And that had to happen. Because whatever this was, it was not steady. It wasn't strong. It was not a strong. It wasn't strong. It wasn't a strong happening, I would say. It's like its situation was not. All right. Now what else we got? Let's see if we can go a little bit deeper. What else do we have for Aries? January 2020. What do we have for Aries, January 2020? All right, the Eight of Wands, I'm sorry. Eight of Wands, and that is a speedy decision. It's speedy news. It's a movement. Quick action, per se. A really fast situation coming in. So you're choosing to make a fast movement, or it could be reflecting from the Tower. That came down fast. And then Eight of Pentacles. Now you could be doing some extra work here, as far as maybe you're going back to school, doing some online classes, learning something new, possibly from home. Maybe you're doing it on your own, but you are trying to get a new skill involved in something that you want to do. So you were making a quick movement from this Tower fall and from this heartbreak. All right, let's see. What else we got? Oops. And we got another moon. All right. And here again is with the secrecy again. There's deception, there's delays. Possibly some deceit. And that came out right under the Three of Swords and right under the Four of Cups. So whatever's going on, it wasn't discovered in the very beginning. The secrets that were hidden were not discovered. So they're kind of like following following you for like the rest of the month. I mean, time's fluid, but there's something going on that you didn't know about, you're not aware of. Feels a little sketchy, but I don't know exactly what it is. I have a feeling it has to do with this partnership. Again, but I don't know what kind of partnership it is. But something closed something down really fast. And now you have the Six of Cups, and you are thinking about the past. You're being very nostalgic. Either you're thinking about how things were previously in your past when you were younger, considering what things are going to be like when you're older, or even reuniting with people that you haven't seen for a while, family or friends. Let me see if I can get a little more clarity on this. Let's see. What can we find out about the Moon and the Six of Cups for Aries? What else can we find out about the Moon and the Six of Cups for Aries? Okay. All right. Okay, well, the World came up, and that's an end of a cycle. It's a completion. So if I was looking at it, or the way it feels, there was some hidden agenda from somebody in your environment. Now, I don't know if this was you. I don't know if this was somebody that you were working with. But there was definitely a hidden agenda. And it was not obvious. The King of Wands could have been your energy, could be somebody else that you're working with, or you were going to be working with, your partner. Not a romantic partner, just a partner in whatever it is that you were going to be doing. You made a judgment call. And you decided to trust this partnership. So you were really happy about it. Okay, you got the Sun, you were really happy, you felt like, okay, we could do this. You got whole new feelings of creation and creativity. And you were going to strike out on your own, you and your partner, and you were going to make things happen. And the partner was here. This is the Lovers. Temperance is you were just trying to make things balance. So whatever was going on with that situation, you needed to make things balance. You did get the Eight of Pentacles right under that, where you needed to do hard work for it, I guess. And the Eight of Wands, whereas you needed speedy decisions, speedy news coming your way. But then you ended up with the heartache. There was some kind of disappointment and grief. Then you were offered the Four of Cups, but I think at that point you were like, I don't think I want it. You weren't having that Four of Cups. You were just, there's something about this feelings of this Three of Swords. You're like, I don't want it. You were feeling disappointed. You were just not happy in general with the whole situation. And then the Tower fell. And that might have been you making a decision to end it, to end the partnership and whatever the particular relationship was. So you decided not to end it. You weren't trusting somebody about something. And it could have been yourself. You could have been not trusting yourself in the situation, but I think it was somebody else. You didn't trust somebody else. Because this whole Moon came up again, and you were thinking about the way things were. So did you have an old partner before? Did you have an old business before? Did you have things happen before that you were thinking about? Or were you reassessing the situation all over again and deciding, okay, wait, maybe we can make this work, and then that's why the World came up. This is a whole lot of interesting. I'm actually really curious. I mean, if this isn't going to resonate with everybody, and it might just be a handful of you that might have something to do with this, but whatever little bit that it does, take what you can. That's right, I forgot about my abundance cards. And I do have an abundance cards now. It's Angels of Abundance. And I've been using them since I started again. They're really, really nice. They're very pretty cards. And they do sometimes, well, I'll say, what, 7 out of 9 times they've connected with the reading itself. So, and just really nice blurb. All right, let's see what we got. All right, this one says Bountiful Nature. Let's see what it says. You see that? Wait, here we go. I don't know if you're looking at it upside down. I don't know what my camera's showing to me, but ready? Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and remind you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Okay, so this makes sense. If you were needing balance in your life, that's a good way to get it. You know, meditate, just sit in nature and absorb what's there. That should actually help. You know, that'll align your chakras. It'll get you feeling good about things if you're still a little up in the air about a lot of stuff. And if this resonates with any of you, I would love to hear from you. Even if it doesn't. If you enjoyed the reading, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from it. I'd love to hear from you. I do read them all. And I will be seeing you again in February. All right, have a happy January, a great new year, and I'll be seeing you real soon. Take care.